Hello everybody, what's up? Dennis Allen, City Boy Homesteader here. I kind of did a level, could have been a level 1 mistake. I kind of started building my little tiny home, temporary tiny home here in my 5 acres in El Paso that I'm going to turn into a green desert oasis or something like that. But I kind of just parked it there temporarily, knowing that I was going to probably move it. But I figured out I want to move it now before, because I keep making it nice in there. Let me show you. So it's facing kind of, that's west, this is east, south. I want to face it south. That's towards the pyramid right there. But I've been setting it up. I got to move obviously everything around it now. I got my old Santos Service Center junk. My toolboxes. I really like living in the same area as like a workshop. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to take down a lot of stuff, but this is what I've been doing, and it's coming along. That was in my minivan. I got my table, my bed. It's on storage. I still got to get a mattress. Woo! Yeah, I'm gonna have to set up this later on this evening when it's, in the middle of the afternoon. It's cooler in there. So what I'm doing now is just clearing everything out so I can move it. I'm going to move the truck over here, kind of one close to the power. Oh, look at that. Close to the power lines. And there's also this thing. Someone stuck in 2 grounding rods, copper. So I'm going to probably put the back of the truck facing this way, and I'll be towards the front of it. This right here, I'm trying to figure out true south exactly. So what I'm doing is putting a shadow, 1 coin, and then I'm going to find the next spot where the coin is. Doesn't matter how long, as long as you could, you're going to have to build a line. And so that's going to be east to west. So I want it completely to be south, which I kind of think it is. I already did that somewhere else. That's the entrance. It's my garbage pile. So yeah, this is going to be open. I'll probably put a yurt over here somewhere. So this will kind of be behind the yurt. It'll be close to the driveway. So when I do want to take it out, I could just drive out. Say if a crazy rain comes and it starts flooding, I have to drive a lot further. So here I'll just drive it straight out. Nice and simple. Close to electricity, because I'm going to probably get electrical services here. Whoa, that's not straight. Kind of straight now. Oh shoot! All right, that's not too. Oh, that's a little wobbly. But this is the area. That's the row. I'm probably saying it wrong. I always say it wrong. But that's the main. That's not the main one. There's a big one on the other side of those poles. It's the deep one. But this comes over there. I like this because I'll be able to see, some elevation changes. That's New Mexico. That's Old Mexico or current Mexico. That's El Paso. That's the Franklin Mountains. Waco tanks. Stuck in the middle of it all. Yeah, so let's see this thing move. All right, everything's kind of secure. We'll see. I can't see those falling off. I'm gonna go really slow. I'm gonna back up, go that way, try to go over bushes. I don't want to kill any bushes. That's why you see my tracks. I'm going weird ways because I don't want to kill a single bush out here. Life is life, and there ain't much of it. So let's go check out the solar angle dangler. See the 2 coins, 1 shadow, 2nd shadow. So I'm just following that line. I don't know the science behind it, but because the world is round, it makes a straight line. So I'm trying to mark off exactly where it's going to. Where I'm going to put the back tires. I'm thinking back tires here. I'm going to find a place that's semi-level. I think this place actually looks the most levelest. Right in there. I could probably squeeze between these two bushes. That guy might have to die. A couple of these little guys. But they always say sacrifice the babies, right? When there's a fire, it's men out first, and then women, and then babies. Oh wait, it's the opposite. I forget. There's a big freaking thing flying around. He hit me a couple times. It's like a wasp or something, but fat. It's not the big one. I saw one like this the other day. I thought it was like one of those military helicopters. Alright, yeah, so I think I'm gonna be putting it somewhere in this sector hectare. See, this hectare vector is nice. I don't know, it's hard to tell. I have a beep 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 thing, but we're definitely not going precise. I'm figuring that I could just jack it up instead of trying to place exactly where 4 tires are gonna go. That just seems ridiculous. I'm gonna put the back past driver's side tire right there, and then try to level it back up with this. Let's see if I can do it. Rest in little peace. Rest in little peace. Rest in peace, little bushes. Save this guy. First shot. Pretty impressive. I mean, well, I backed up and I had to go up and then back. So I don't know what that's considered, but I think it's a great job. Drove around all those bushes, didn't hit any bushes over there. Hit that bush where I knew I was gonna. Even this guy in the middle, I was able to stop right there. Let me shut this off. I don't want to get the bushes too hot because they might catch on fire. But 166,000 miles, it's not bad, huh? Oh, turbo diesel, 4-cylinder. So now I'm gonna put these down here. I got that, that'll be nice. Maybe I'll make, oh boy, that was kind of an entrance, but it's not anymore. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So now that's west, like that, according to the coins. Let's just make sure that the coins haven't moved. You like my grid patterns? Look at that. I'll move it a little. Maybe it goes like that. But looks pretty good to me. Perfect, nothing fell over. Even the big cast irons. Perfect. Much better view now. I used to look that way. Some guy has a big bright light. It's good for the sunrises. You can see the sunrise coming up. Not good for the sunsets, but now I could just stick my head out and see both. Excuse me. Got my solar panels hooked up real quick. These are the old batteries to the truck. I replaced it. I just threw this together real quick. Looks like it's charging. These are angled towards the sun just to get some late afternoon solar charging. Yep. That's it. The yurt's gonna go somewhere over here. Maybe in that like little round spot. There's a lot of glass over there, so I gotta pick up. I gotta bring all this stuff. I'm sticking it underneath the trailer. I do want to get a couple blocks to lift up that front tire a little bit. I'm just going to drive forward and back. That's why I didn't really organize too much inside or put anything under here. I got some water today. Water's a big issue here, folks. I mean, this is a source of water, maybe once or twice a year. Goes that way. So that's it. Had to move my tiny home. I think it's a good spot. I kind of kept it close to the electrical pole, so I still probably will get electric just to be as a backup. I think it's very cheap if you don't use it. I still may get a well, even though in Texas you have to pay for the water coming out of it. Still may do that. We'll see how deep it is, and I'm going to see if I could find maybe an aquifer or something, or underground river running through here. Oh, there's a dog. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, stay tuned for more. It's going to be a doozy.